Still trying to do things before I start the main quest. And there's something I forgot entirely about that was right here at Guardian Estates. I remembered seeing this person and didn't bother when I walked past when I did the video on getting the spider pet for your ship. Yeah, there's a guy here. Secretive Elder. Doesn't have a red thing above them, so they're not hostile. Holding their arms, so they're injured. Hello.
Damn this dust!
Let's drop a save right in front of you, buddy. We finished Hazard of Gas, and we're so happy with what we got.
Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old, injured man with a simple task?
How about you tell me what happened first?
I was injured attempting to scale that cliff face to the estate. Wouldn't do to have a fresh wound out in the open, where anything might happen upon me. So I hunkered down here. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do? If you're keen to help, one file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
Of course, it's a video game. There has to be a bring me the book quest. Well, that arm needs treatment. I can disinfect it, set the bone in place if needed.
Thank you kindly for the concern, but I've got it sorted. I've already imbibed enough tubes of antibiotics. I can actually hear the infection subsiding if I listen closely.
Well, sounds like he's got the painkillers and sedation covered on his end.
Okay. You feeling dizzy? Any difficulty breathing?
Indeed. I'm breathless at the thought that I might never get my manuscripts back. Will you help me or won't you?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to help.
Oh, bless your kindly nature. Do return promptly should you happen upon those, scribblings of mine.
They're not... Missive from the Lost Days. They're not yours, are they? They're someone else's writings. I did want an evil character, because none of the characters in the first game were evil. But I'm gonna bring her around with me and not do anything evil, just because she's more fun to have than some of the other companions.
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about?
No, I'm still working on it.
Youth these days. Were that true, you wouldn't be standing here gabbing instead of bagging those files from the estate. Off with you now, and hurry back. These old bones could fail me any moment now.
Just because you got white hair doesn't mean you're old, buddy.
Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
Sounds good. Alright, I was wondering if these were part of a main quest, but no, they're part of a side quest. Missive from the Lost Days. A lone, elderly man has requested help in obtaining parts of his manuscript from the Guardian Estates. The compound has been taken over by an outlaw gang, so getting in and out without a struggle may pose a challenge. Not really, I kind of already scaled it while I was trying to find a quest to start. I did kill the 2 people at the bottom because they got aggroed when I was doing a different thing. Right there. But, yeah, if I just wanted to walk in, I could probably just stealth in. That's not fun, though. So I'm not gonna. Like, stealth is only fun, typically, for the person playing. It's not really fun to watch. As you've probably seen if you watched my Dishonored playthroughs. I mean, it's fun to watch me have to get annoyed by people magically turning around at the right moment. But you want to watch the action. You want to watch... You don't want to watch people... Oh, God. Playing other games and pressing buttons that fit other games. So we don't just have universal button prompts. Oh, it's already equipped. Okay. I mean, they're basically raiders, right? Fight any way you want.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
And I will.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Maybe don't go down so easily.
Raring to go. Let's get in here. To the rescue. Happy to help. Discreet.
Went through a grenade. Where'd it go? Okay, well now you're up.
Recharge the mayhem.
He's a runner. He's running. Just gonna let her chase him. Sometimes you just gotta let Azza have her fun.
Enemy spotted.
She loves the chase. And I love her and her chase. I love letting her have her chase. You know what I mean. She's gonna go down again, though. Just seeing if there's any notes here that'll prove that it's not really his manuscript. Oh, you're back. Did you have fun? Okay, though I do also feel like this isn't really his manuscript, so I shouldn't probably go in just completely bloodthirsty. This was the way that you sneak in, though, if I didn't attack them. But I kind of deleted that footage because it was 4 minutes of nothing. I see this. I see this. What do we got here? Malfunctioning Dragoon. Oh, I need an 8. Control panel is connected to a charging port for a Dragoon automech, which currently stands immobile. Sleeping its mechanical slumber. A number of wires hang freely disconnected from the main motivational ports. Why couldn't they let you get things from your allies like you could in the first game? It's such a waste.
One thing about Arcadians is they know how to build. Back on Tau Ceti, all we had was a minecart to push each other around in.
Suspicious data pad. This appears to be written in code. You can't decipher it, but it seems like it was once very important to whoever lived here. Also, yes, there is another lockbox here. That's one of them. The first set of documents. Can I actually read it, or is that as much as I can get because it's encrypted? This is also just stuck in my inventory, even though I completed that quest and gave it to the man. Oh, that's part of it. So I have to come back here anyway.
This, right?
Stealing what? I thought she was walking with both hands out like a gremlin. None of them are named, so... Sorry. I wanted to kill them until I realized maybe there's more to this quest, so I don't want to miss out on it. So if I can find a named person, then that probably means there's more to the quest. If I can't find a named person, then no. It's literally just actually his data pad.
Yeah.
He's very suspicious. So it feels like he wants me to steal something from someone else. Since I don't know who I want to side with yet, if there is another person, I don't want to kill them all. Unless I absolutely have to. Like, these guys are not named. So if I wanted to just... Waste of armor. Now watch, one of them's gonna be named.
All on the wrist. This might sting. A lot.
Graph's back in here.
Okay, you're not named.
Step aside. Swine. All on the wrist.
Gotta feed the beast!
Hi. Hello. God, losing out on accuracy per perk point, or whatever you get. It's not perk points in this one. But, oh my gosh.
Back in business.
I really shouldn't have, on my first playthrough, taken every flaw. I should have waited. I thought it'd be funny. I mean, and it is fine, because the game's not difficult.
Yeah.
Oh god, I almost slid off. I died. I think this just leads back to the camp part that I was at before. Yeah. Yeah. So if you wanted to stealth, there you go.
Yeah.
No matter what, I think I have to go through the main entrance. Didn't I loot you already when I shot you in the head? Shot in the head? Okay. So it's stealthing through here. Without aggroing all of them. Oh. Thought I could make that jump. And then I'm gonna get all the way up there, find out that there wasn't a named NPC, and then I'm just gonna kill them all. Nope, you're not named either. Still need to also check for like notes and stuff, right? Are you alive? No, you're dead. Like notes that say, oh, this dude betrayed us. I mean, in the end, they are still raiders. So if he did betray them, as long as his reward is better, I won't care. Tossball card for Simon Smith. Like freaking Waldo, dude. That fire sound is like the sound from another game that I can't put my finger on right now, but it's like a noise when it's telling you that there's something nearby that you need to interact with. But it's in this game, it's just fire. What is the game that I'm thinking of?
Nice what they've done with the place.
Motley hat. Lockpick. I mean, hey, it's a pretty nice place. I'd put a hideout here. Okay, if I get the estate key. Oh, creature in there. Door's barred on that side. Okay, what I need is through there. So what's on the top floor? Probably a way into that room with the creature.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the staining before we cut them up.
Alright, well, they're still psychotic, but they are named. They are named. They can potentially be talked to. They're best in my pants.
Oh, an enemy.
Okay, they do have health bars. I really want to release the creature. I wanted to see if it could attack them. But I don't have enough lockpick. I want to know what it is. First things first. Save. Wow, love that. Okay, hi.
Step aside. Blind. This might
So that you can't talk to him.
a lot.
Or he caught me pickpocketing him. Hold on. I don't think that was it. I don't think he caught me pickpocketing him. I think they're just hostile, but I'm gonna give it a second chance. I didn't grab anything, so he couldn't have caught me. until you take something. They don't care if you look in their pockets. They care if you take things from their pockets. So let me check Edward. Morton. No, as soon as you stand up, they're aggroed.
Not possible. No target to gut. Someone call for a medic.
Wow. And this also just ties into my whole thing about the level scaling. All of the other enemies are way too weak that you're forced to put the game up to you have to put the game's difficulty up, or else you're just slaughtering all the enemies, right? So I had to boost it up to like hard or very hard. I forget which one I'm on. But then you get into moments with the bosses, and then the bosses are the only thing that the difficulty actually affects. Common enemies are just weak, squishy, and it was like that in the first game too. Like you couldn't really.
They charged.
Yes, you are. You have enough. Grenade. Cigarette.
This might sting. All in the wrist.
Did I just launch Inez through the air? Okay, you are literally just getting in the way of all my things. Hey, you got a new... Get something on you. The Wham Bam!
Or avenge my death.
Hey, where'd you go? Oh. I think I did launch Inez through the... There she is. I launched her up to the top. Okay. So hey, at least I got a new weapon out of this. The Wham Bam. And I killed him with it. It's a shotgun hammer. Triggers a shotgun blast on hit. Requires loaded shotgun ammo to fire. From the makers of Bread Drink and Shoe Pants. Okay. Comes a new and innovative mashup. The shotgun hammer. Wham Bam! Trademark. I feel like their names are meant to be references to something. Tattered Ledger. And now I'm gonna read this thing and find out that, yeah, the dude was a terrible person. Or listen to the audio log, I mean, not read the thing. A list of names, seemingly protectorate. Besides, each name lists a date, with details of very unprotectorate behavior. Seems like the kind of thing you wouldn't want to leave lying around, lest an arbiter stumble across it. Oh, I should have brought Tristan with me. It's fine. Hope in the Wilderness.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the protectorate. This is my calling.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So that had nothing to do with, as far as I know, nothing to do with the dude. The secret person. Because it wasn't his voice. I want to know what's inside. I feel like the estate key should open every door in the estate, but I mean, that's my end of dungeon loot. A single basic revolver. I mean, I did get a hammer. But are you kidding me with that? Single freaking revolver that's basic? What did you have? Blood-soaked orders. Sentinel v.a.l.e.r.i.e. Once you complete your work at the refugee camp in the western region of Golden Ridge, you shall ascend the neighboring mountain to the Guardian Estates. You shall do so openly, in daylight, to gain the trust of those within the estates. Those present are ex-protectorate subjects, who have remained in the region a thorn in the side of the Order and Auntie's Choice alike. Recruit them for our purposes, by any and all means. Once you have done this successfully, you shall lead guerrilla strikes throughout the region independently. Trust you shall complete your task with gusto. So that ties into Tristan's companion quest that unlocks Tristan. Arbitrary measures. And you failed at your task. Vigilant Gish. Well, that's that. Our vigilant lies dead. In accompanying a scavenging party last week, she stepped from the path and onto a landmine. There was hardly enough of her left to bury. None are sure what to do now, least of all myself. I'm the only warden still present and living. But that does not mean I feel ready to lead. The others look to me as our supplies dwindle and the Protectorate sends no recourse and expect me to have answers. Morton, oh, so those two people were they were members of this. Morton came to me yesterday, said something that should have been blasphemy. Nobody's coming for us. There's no rescue. The Protectorate's left us to die. I want to deny it, but I believe it to be true. Some others here agree, or could be made to agree. That creature behind me, just listening to him. Yet still others do not, and shall not. If we are to start looking after ourselves in earnest, those that disagree shall attempt to stop us as Protectorate law demands with force. And we shall have no choice but to respond in kind. May the matriarch absolve us of all of the sins we may soon commit. Ex-Warden Edward Dunsany. So either they were relatives or lovers. I don't know. They have the same last name. Infighting. My predictions were not entirely correct. A group formed from some remnants of the estate staff and some of the refugees sought to use the cover of night to escape the estates, presumably to defect to the Order. We refused to allow this to happen. Why? Let them go. You'll save yourself more food. In the fighting that followed, some were killed, but many more were wounded. Moriton and I agreed to keep the survivors here, but to what ends? We've yet to decide. Worse, we don't possess the requisite medicine to treat the wounded. All we've managed to acquire is a crate of Auntie's Choice Adrenatime. Oh, okay, and that's how they went crazy. They took Adrenatime. Got it. It would appear to be faintly similar to the matriarch's own Mercy oxymorphone, though obviously more crude and seemingly designed for a specific alternate purpose. But we are desperate, and it will help ease the pain of the wounded. By the matriarch, what are we doing? Preventing our own from joining our enemies, only to treat them with our enemies' supplements. It's enough to make one weep. And then precipice. Something is going through the estates. A sickness, or I don't know. We are not ourselves anymore. The banditry has become perpetual. Our earlier pretenses of honor abandoned. Moriton personally killed several desperate refugees earlier. And I am terrified to say that I cannot recall what I did or did not do. We wanted their supplies, to see if they possessed the invader's substance, Adrenatime. They had none. Feels like I cannot think, cannot resist, cannot feel. I write this only to remember that I wrote it and that there was something before this doomed precipice. I feel myself irresistibly drawing towards. Back to the root menu. Messages. from a concerned friend. Okay. Subject visitor. To the new inhabitants of the Guardian Estates. I'm guessing this is from the person down below. We know that the last 3 years have been difficult. No, this is from the Order. Have been difficult for you. You have been left to fend for yourselves while all around you, the bloodthirsty invaders. No, this is from Auntie's Choice. Invaders and feckless traders have squabbled over less land than could suitably house a dozen families. The Sovereign has abandoned you, but you needn't entertain this indignity any longer. As this message travels to you, so does a Protectorate Sentinel. Oh no, so this is for the person that's lying on the ground dead. And where normally one would raise a hub of banditry to the ground, this one shall arrive to parley. He will arrive in 3 days' time in daylight. Engage him openly and outline the entirety of your situation with him, including manpower, munitions, and understanding of Order and Auntie's Choice movements in the region. Should you do so satisfactorily, you may hear from us again, and our working relationship shall be most fruitful. So I don't know where this old man is tied into this, because nothing here, we can't learn anything else that makes me decide whether or not I should be helping him. To a concerned friend, subject, die. You sent a lot of words in your last message. Here's ours. Give us Adrena time and don't die. Give us Adrena time and die. Send anybody you want, and we'll kill them and take whatever they got. And it better be Adrena time. Everyone here needs the Adrena, and we haven't got enough. We haven't ever got enough. We killed your man, but he didn't have any Adrena. Tell us where you're messaging from so we can show you how happy we're not, Ed. Okay. Okay, well, I really wish I could open this. But I chose the perks I chose, and now I gotta lie with them. Before I go kill them all, let me see what else is over here. They ain't got the Drina, bro. Ooh. Oh. Tried to get something off the top shelf. I don't expect there to be anything back here, but if I can get into that room, I'm gonna try. Hold on, let me save here in case I fall off the thing. I want to get into that animal room. I want to know what it is. Dang it. It's gonna be no way over there. Hear it though. Come on. Can't just make it lock behind a locked door only. That's boring. You gotta give players multiple ways to get inside things. Can I get on the roof? Well, I guess I'll find out when I come back later with Lockpick 5. It really should have given you a second way in. Like, that's the whole reason of playing it your way, right? So that even if you don't have what you need, you can still get inside. It's just a Raptidon. Like, I know it's just a Raptidon, but I want to know what else is in there.
Got my lamps on a hostile.
That's cool. I got this on the hostile. So how many were left? 3, I think. No, +2 inside.
get there.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. To the rescue.
Oh, you couldn't heal me before he downed me. Okay, sure.
Making strides.
Hi. What was your plan? This is on hard, and this hammer just one-shots them. With no perks or anything in... No, not that. No, it didn't save it last time I died. Okay. That explains why they're dying in one hit from this hammer. But then that also means that I did die easily.
I do it for you.
I know you would. Did you just slide at me?
I'm alive. Step aside. Swine. This might sting. A lot. Oh, in the way. Step aside. Swine.
Back in business.
When did it drop back down to normal? I don't know. I did up it though, right? Yes. Okay. Let me save now that I'm out of combat so that it stays. Oh, it even shows you when you save, and I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay. That explains why a lot of the basic enemies I was still one-shotting. And you were the two that were inside, so I think everyone's gone now? Right? You two are dead? Another helmet. Been nice if it was unique, but figures can't be
You ever
choosers.
just think, what if I jumped?
I would probably die as a, but thanks for your psychotic insight. I love you, but you're too crazy. He out of Drina time! Let's head back to our dude. So we're just gonna give him the thing. Cause oh! For some reason my character was on skates and almost slid right off. I don't think I would have died, but still. I don't want to walk the whole way. I got a shield, I'll use it. Alright. Secretive Elder. Brought you what you ask. He doesn't look like he's from the Protectorate. I mean, the colors, he is from the Protectorate based on the colors. Like, I don't know who you're supposed to be.
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about?
Yeah, I have both files right here. Gotta say, they don't look much like, manuscripts.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these indeed.
I really wish I would have brought Tristan with me. I just didn't want to go back to the ship to grab him. Who's your handler? Your agent? Or your ghostwriter?
Just a local logistical agent operating here on Sub Rosa's behalf. Undoubtedly, you've heard of us. She sent me here to collect these files. They were meticulously kept by the Vigilant who lived here before the war. prominent woman, knew many folk, before a landmine dashed such hopes.
Okay, so you're Sub Rosa. Now I'm fine with helping you. So, what do the files of a dead vigilant have to do with you?
Nothing to do with me. Everything to do with business. What the Vigilant knew, some folk would pay premium for. I'm sure you understand. Now, this little old spider has to get his affairs in order. Here's something for your troubles. Farewell.
Only 500 bits? Bye, Spider.
Before I forget, stop by Agent Kobor in Matriarch's Mercy if you ain't already. Helping me should be enough to get you past her lackey. Now get! Now to patch myself up and return home. Come on, Spider. Gather your energy. You fixing to lurk all day? Or are you fixing to get to?
Bye. Okay, Spider, that's your code name? I'll go talk to your boss. I've already met her. Oh, you're basically you're unlocking the shop for me. That's all you did. I thought he was talking about the other woman. But he meant I can get past the guy blocking the shop door. That's basically all I did, and I already have access to the shop.
That's the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Okay. He meant this guy.
You got business? No? Move on.
So this is the one from Fairfield. If we helped the woman in Fairfield, we can also say we're a cop, let us in, or I helped Spider over at the Guardian Estates. And this is the welcome I get.
Oh, you're the wandering gunhand who aided our field agent. Kobor wants to speechify with you. But no funny moves. I'll be watching.
Sounds good. Spider here? I forgot to redo this quest. Or not request. We have to re-talk to you. Yeah, this is the shopkeeper.
Hello, hello. You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes? Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband.
And it just ignored the spider thing. Instead, used the one for helping the woman back on Fairfield. Okay.
Idle browsers will be escorted from the premises.
You do have a unique thing. Unique armor. Which I already went over, and I just forgot to rebuy it. Plus two more keys.